Hello, Kiwiverse. We're back with another fucking Yapathon. Paige is here, Dean is here, and my bangs do not want to listen to me today. This is the first time I have redone my hair completely since my new sleigh. And I'll tell you one thing. I don't know what it is. The first day I do my bangs, they just don't want to. They don't want to do anything that I want them to do. And it's only no. This side is good. Wait, that's backwards. This side's cutesy. Like she's where we want to be. This side wants to go. It just wants to go here. So Friday night bangathon. Oh wait, no, not that. Actually, never that. We're actually pretend I didn't say that. Friday night yapathon is just gonna be controlled by the fact that I'm annoyed by my bang right now. But that's okay. Because, sometimes you, struggle and it's gonna be okay. Like, right now, I literally, the problem is I have a cowlick right, I keep talking about this. I know that nobody cares and nobody thinks they look bad. But, honestly, you might, and you're just lying to me. But it's just, this cowlick, this fucking cowlick. And literally, if I sleep on it, it will be fine. I just have to sleep on it. It's like, if I try to style it, the day that I style it, it just doesn't work. Even if I try to do this, what's happening here? What's happening? Because I don't know. I don't fucking know. Do I ever know? I think we might have to leave it like this, chat. We might have to leave it. But unfortunately, the problem is, hold on. Let me make it so I can see. The real fucking, no, it's not even. The problem is, this side wants to be a curtain bang, and this side wants to be a straight across bang, and that's the fucking problem that we keep on having. And it's just like, what are you gonna do? Sometimes you just face struggles in life, and there's literally nothing you can do. It's just, there's nothing. You just have to fucking, everything else is tea. It's giving, and it's kind, but, I think we just have to, right now, this side's giving Beetle right now. It's giving, I feel like Ringo Starr. It's giving Beatles serve, but, we're just gonna have to suffer. Clap if I should suffer. But anyway, yeah, we just gotta go on with the flat iron. We really do. Another time. I'm not even gonna deal with it right now. I'm not even gonna deal with it. I don't have the capacity. Chat, it has been an absolute fucking nightmare of a day. I'll tell you that. It has been an absolute nightmare every day. It actually like couldn't have been a worse day today. Imagine like you had a day where just like things just went wrong over and over and you just couldn't do it. You just couldn't do it. It was just a nightmare, and then you just had to suffer. Like, that's literally like, oh my god. Like, I feel like girlhood is just going, like, getting bangs and getting really annoyed with them. You know what we're gonna do? This is what we're gonna do. Because this bang's not going, no, it's gonna go where it needs to go. Sorry. We're going Clip City right now. Kiwi is currently on probation after the incident of actually this morning. This doesn't even look any better. Whatever. Like, it just gets to a point, you know? It just gets to a point. Kiwi, yes, Kiwi is currently on probation. The reason Kiwi is on probation is because she... No, I'm sorry. I can't. I'm sorry. She just said to me today in the morning, no, you're not going to sleep. And she woke me up at 6 in the morning. You know what? Fine. She's hungry. I get it. She's a hungry woman. You know, I'm a hungry woman sometimes, so I said, all right, girl, I'm going to get up and I'm going to feed you. 8 a.m. Back up. Get up. She's like, get up, bitch. Why do I need to get up right now? I ask her. Apparently she's hungry again. I'm sorry, that's not my fucking problem. No shade. You already had breakfast. Then we fast forward to... No. I don't know. This happened like 3 times. I'm not getting the times correct. But just know that I was up bright and early multiple times today. And it just wasn't fair and it wasn't normal and there was nothing I could do and it was out of my control. So, yeah. She's obsessed with the concept of second breakfast lately. And there's legitimately nothing that I can do to satiate this woman's hunger. And I get it, because I'm also a hungry woman, but it just gets to a point, okay? It really does just get to a point. And she did get snacks. She did get a multitude of snacks today and yesterday. But like I said, it gets to a point. And we just can't keep having multiple breakfast situations. And honestly, she does this with dinner too. Like, it doesn't matter how much I play with her. It doesn't matter even honestly how much I feed her. She's just a greedy woman. And, you know, I have to commend her for it because at the end of the day, I'm also really am, like, at the end of the day, like, I really am a greedy woman. But what are you going to do? So, yeah, she is currently on probation. She will be in here later, but if she even so help me God, if she so much as even fucking thinks about walking up to my dresser and pulling the bullshit that she pulled on that one stream, we're going to have a real fucking problem, I'll tell you that. We are going to have a real issue because I'm not doing it. I'm not picking up the pieces again. I just don't have it in me. I really don't have it in me. But we are back to the Yapathon. As I said, today, while I was trying to fix my bangs, because like I said, the right side of my face, it just doesn't want to work. It just hates me. Long story short, I burnt my finger. And it hurts. And I'll tell you one thing. Actually, I'll tell you many things. But this is one thing I'll tell you right now. I don't like getting a splinter. And I don't like burning my finger. So let me tell you guys about this day, okay? Go to work. Work's awful. Just plain awful. I'm not going to lie to you. My clients are great. My clients never do anything wrong. They're great. But just work is just awful. Then I'm there. And I'm like, I want to go home. I order Q-tips. My Q-tips go missing. Now, Q-tips are one of those things I just forget to order, like when I'm ordering from like CVS or like if I'm like go to the store, like I just always forget a Q-tip. My Q-tips are gone. I think someone stole them. I'm on the fucking lookout. I find the Q-tips eventually, but it's like I spent way too long looking for Q-tips today. They're just not like there's really not a situation where you need to be looking for Q-tips that long, if I'm being real with you. And you know when you just have those days at work where it's just a mess? Like, it's just everything's a fucking mess. I got out of work so late. I was not supposed to be at work as late as I was today. And, that part wasn't even anybody's fault. It really wasn't. But everybody was stressed out today. I think everybody I know in my immediate vicinity was stressed out today. So, Your trigger warning job page. Shut up. But tomorrow, I'm gonna go get some Pokemon cards. Pretty excited about that. Pretty excited. And then, what else? Do I even know? Oh yeah, I have to. Well, I'm going to work, and then I have to pack for going to California, which I'm actually like, I am excited about because yeah, it's gonna be nice weather and it's gonna be cutesy. And then on Monday, or maybe I don't actually know what day I'm going. Maybe I shouldn't say what day I'm going to Disney. Maybe I shouldn't say that. I actually don't think it's even Monday. I don't know when I'm going, but I'm going to Disney. So I'm excited. I'm excited to go to Disney. And yeah. Yep. Well, to be fair, I'm gonna be real with you guys. Like I said Monday, I have no idea what day I'm going to Disney. I know I'm in California, and I don't know when I'm going. I honestly have been so stressed out in my regular daily life that I don't even, mind you, Disney's the most important, like, one of the most important things to me. Like, let's be real here. Like, the fact that I don't even know is, like, kind of concerning for, like, major reasons. But, like, you know, it's gonna be okay. I just wish this one hair would, like, go back. Like, can we just go back? Can we go back? Can we? Is that, are we all gonna explode into the atmosphere if my hair doesn't go where it's supposed to go? No. But it feels like it. It really does. It really does. And honestly, guys, I was gonna back out. I wasn't gonna stream tonight because I was like, I'm in a bad mood. And when I'm in a bad mood, like, yes, I can talk about many things for many hours when I'm in a bad mood. But, like, specifically today, it's just like, I don't know. Like, I didn't honestly even know what to talk about. But we all know that I will find something to talk about because that is, like, my strong suit, like, in life. So, like, it really can't be that hard. But it's just, like, right now, the only thing I want to talk about is that this fucking bang is annoying me. And I need it. I need, like, this is what I'm talking about with this cowlick. Like, stay over here. What are you gonna do? Like, what do you even do sometimes? Like you just don't even know. There's no fucking solution. But yeah, I am excited. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be cutesy. It's gonna be a vibe. And yeah. But in other news, I think I announced this to the Kiwiverse Discord. Low key, if you're like not in the Discord, like, what are we doing? Like, what are we doing, low key? Like, we gotta get it together, respectfully. But join the Discord with peace and love. And I forgot where I was going. Oh yeah, new song. You're welcome. No, I'm trolling. Obviously, just exciting news. And yeah, we have a new song coming up. I don't remember if I told you guys in the Discord what it was called, but it's called Extraterrestrial. Yeah, well, yes, it's gonna be very cutesy and tea. It's gonna be Super Mario Galaxy themed, which I'm excited about. I just gotta stop focusing on it. I just gotta stop focusing on it. Like, I feel like whenever something isn't right on my face, like, it's just like, I'm trying to fix my camera also. When I tell you guys, it can't be worse for me today. It just really can't. Whoever's praying on my downfall, like, they low-key won today. Like, they like low-key, if you were praying, if you're watching this right now and you were praying on my downfall, you won. Just for today. I'm gonna let you have it today. Because I'm gonna let you win. Because today was just so bad. It couldn't have gotten worse. Hello, welcome. Low-key, this Yapathon is just gonna be me complaining. I'm being real with you. I have so much shit to complain about. I have a million things to complain about. And honestly, it just never ends. But at the end of the day, there's always tomorrow. And then when tomorrow comes, you're getting back up and it's starting all over again. You best believe that. It's starting all fucking over again. It's just like, it's like literally Kaya in the no good, terrible, very bad day. Like, I feel like I don't want to, like, it is a complaint-a-thon. Yes. Like, time is an arrow that just moves forward and you literally can't do anything about it. Like, it's just gonna keep going. It's just gonna keep going. And honestly, I can't keep complaining about it because low-key, like, I don't want to actually, like, get into details of why today was bad because I can't. And also keep my job in real life. So we're just gonna talk about how sometimes you just gotta take the L. Like, you literally just have to wake up, go and deal with some bullshit, and then go home and there's just, like, more bullshit. And then you wake up tomorrow and there's just gonna be more bullshit, and there's just bullshit all the time. But yeah, that's pretty much it on that. There's really nothing else to say. On top of that, I don't know if I already brought this up on stream, but I made a video about the SpongeBob fish who showed up to Squidward's house to sell his home, and Zillow commented on it. Like, who the fuck is, like, the random intern on the Zillow account just, like, liking fucking pictures? Who's doing that? Because, what, or, like, why are you on TikTok? Like, I'm sorry, like, Zillow's low-key annoying me because it's like, I'm sorry, like, I can't buy a house, so, like, why are you commenting on my video? Get away from me. You're annoying the fuck out of me. You're Squidward, he's Squidward, I'm Squidward. Who else is Squidward? Apparently I'm fucking Squidward, too. Zillow thinks I'm buying a house. I'm sorry, you cannot be Zillow and advertise in this fucking day and age. With the state of the current world in the United States, I don't want to hear a fucking word out of Zillow's mouth. Especially me. I'm sorry, I'm 23 years old. You think that Zillow, you think you're going to advertise to me of all people? That's not going to happen. I can't afford a house. I don't know. I honestly don't know any single person my age that could even conceptualize owning a house. I mean, I'm sure there's people with, like, you know, trust fund parents or whatever and, like, just, like, a lot of money who probably could, but just know it's not me. And now I'm annoyed. It's like, now I'm annoyed because, like, there was just no reason for that. Zillow needs to mind their fucking business and go comment on, like, a 40-year-old page. Like, please stay out of my business and don't bother me. Respectfully. And they didn't even comment something funny. Like, if you're gonna be a brand commenting on, like, random, like, things, like, it has to be funny. Like, it just has to be. Actually, let's look at it. What did they say? What did they say? I took a screenshot of it. They said, can confirm. Like, I'm sorry, Zillow, you weren't there when Squidward was trying to sell his house. That fish did not work for you. Like, you actually can't confirm it. That's honestly, like, defamation to the fish. If I was that fucking fish with the eyelashes and the Mary Kay outfit, I'd be pissed. But, yeah. Yeah. I guess that's all there is to say about that. It just bothered me. It really did. And I'm trying to think. Because and she was fitted up. Let's talk about it. Honestly, no, I've already talked about it. I already talked about the fish. But I just think it really was funny because she genuinely did think she was going to sell a house. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I don't know the name of the episode. If you haven't watched, like, the first 4 seasons of three seasons of SpongeBob, I literally have no words for you. Like, you need to familiarize yourself with the ancient texts because there's just no fucking reason that you should honestly have ever lived a life where that didn't happen for you. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's literally in season 1 that happens. But basically, it's April Fool's Day, I'm pretty sure. It's the April... No, it's not the April Fool's Day episode. It's the one... They basically just decide they're going to impersonate Squidward because Squidward says, like, it's opposite day. Isn't it opposite day? I don't fucking remember. Honestly, and I look like a fake fan right now. Just know I've seen every episode of SpongeBob 3,000 times. But, long story short, Squidward's trying to sell his house. And because he's over it. Yes, it's opposite day. He's over it. He doesn't want to live next to SpongeBob and Patrick anymore. And they decide that they're just going to pretend to be Squidward. And the real estate agent shows up, genuinely thinking she's going to sell a house that day. And they just put her through all sorts of shenanigans. See, thank you, Paige. Season 1, episode 9B. Yeah, they put her through all sorts of shenanigans. And yeah, she doesn't sell that house. In case you were wondering, she doesn't sell it. The house did not get sold. And it was unfortunate. It was. She definitely thought she was talking to a man with some money, but I brought that up earlier, in my video. She really did, because she opens the door, she goes, I thought you'd be taller. Mind you, she opens the door to SpongeBob dressed as Squidward. It wasn't even really Squidward. And to be fair, Squidward is tall compared to SpongeBob. Actually, is Squidward tall in Bikini Bottom? Like, are squids tall? Or is that, like, fake and not real? What do we think, chat? What do we think? Because, like, when she said, I thought you'd be taller, like, I know that was, like, her saying, it was, like, a joke about SpongeBob, but, like, he low-key is tall. And, like, Squidward, like, must have money. I know that he works, like, the minimum wage job at the Krusty Krab, but he has to have some sort of money. Same with SpongeBob. But also, we know that SpongeBob low-key must come from generational wealth of some... Like, I feel like SpongeBob gets a little bit of help from his parents. He's got a good relationship with his parents. You know, Paige, I just feel like that's not... like, I feel like we can't generalize the squids. Like, if they're a squid, they're gonna look like a squid. And that's okay. And that's okay, because when you think about it, when the sponges show up, the sponges look similar too. And all the fish look pretty. The fish that are the fish that look like the fish, if you understand. Like, the only fish that really looks that different is the fish with the white bob, which well-behaved women rarely make history. That woman she was around. She legitimately was fucking every single guy in Bikini Bottom. Like, if you watch those episodes, like, she's on a different date every single time, and she was messy as fuck too, always chiming in with an opinion. I honestly, like, I respect her a lot as all, like, from a womanly standpoint, because, you know, like, there's something special about her. To have a white bob as a fish, like, how would she even know about hair? When you're a fish, you're not even supposed to have hair. That's why I just feel like there was something going on with her. Like, is there a universe, a multiverse, where fish have hair? Is there another fish that has hair? Let's look it up. Let's look it up. Why does it always fucking default to Yahoo when I search? Okay, I'm looking it up in chat. I'm gonna be real with you. Like, she's the only one with hair, but apparently her name is Barbara. Oh yeah, well, Squilliam Fancy Sin, like, I think that he has something going on with him to the point where it's, like, kind of concerning, because when you think about it, like, Squilliam, like, definitely got some sort of hair transplant. Like, that's not his real hair. But I feel like, okay, wait, when we're girly teen girl, that's a whole other thing. We're going to get into that. But when it comes to Squilliam, we know that he's played shows outside of Bikini Bottom in the human world. And this is implied by the Band Geeks episode when he was supposed to play the Bubble Bowl, and the Bubble Bowl involves humans. So he must have seen hair, and then he was like, oh, I kind of fuck with that. But whoa. New theory. Hold on, somebody write this down. What if Barbara, the white-haired Bob Fish, and Squilliam had a little affair? Would it be an affair? They're not married to other fish, but you know what I mean. What if they had, like, a little, what is the word I'm thinking? A little something. What if they had a little something? Because how else would she know about hair? And like I said, she gets around. The only fish or creature in Bikini Bottom where it wouldn't make sense for her to have hair is Girly Teen Girl, but also due to her lore, we know she's from Farawayville, and that Farawayville is never specified. We don't know where Farawayville is. So I feel like that wraps that up in a bow. You know, I just feel like that kind of makes sense, but, like, I don't know. Okay, well, SpongeBob mom, like, listen, like, when it comes to, there's not a lot of logic when it comes to these situations in Bikini Bottom. There really isn't. But I will say, I just feel like SpongeBob, like, he gets a little bit of plot armor, okay? A little bit of, like, plot, what's the word I'm thinking of? Like, plot, like, he's like, if SpongeBob's mom has hair, do I care? Oh, Mrs. Puff has hair. But Mrs. Puff's husband went to Shell City. and he was sold as a figurine. Shell City is in the human world. Come on. If I'm nothing, I'm a theorist and an understander. Understander is not a word. That's not a thing. You know what I'm saying. Whoa. Okay, wait, you're making points because the whole plot of the SpongeBob movie, and I say the SpongeBob movie because let's be real here, there is no other SpongeBob movie that's remotely good. But the SpongeBob movie revolves around King Triton. Is that his name? Why am I forgetting SpongeBob lore as if this isn't as if this isn't my thing? Yeah, King Triton. What the fuck am I talking about? King Triton loses his hair. And he's insecure about it, and he actually gets bullied by the citizens of Bikini Bottom because he's bald. Mind you, almost every fish in the fucking entire civilization of Bikini Bottom is bald. So if we're really using some critical thinking skills here, Mandy might have hair. Like, I just feel like they've gone to the human world, but why would the fish of Bikini Bottom be so, like, adverse to the fact that King Triton didn't have hair? Well, yeah, I guess mermaids would have hair. That is a very valid point. Mermaids would indeed have hair. But at what cost? Low-key, when I was a kid, I wanted to be a mermaid so bad. Like, I literally, but also, like, you guys also have to know, Paige did not play about mermaids either. Me and Paige used to play mermaids all the time, and we would always play the same game over and over. Paige, let me know if you remember this. But it would be, like, our parents died, and we got, like, it was always the parents dying. I don't know what it is. Like, why is it that when you were a kid, like, every game started with your parents dying? Like, I think maybe it was because of, like, Disney movies. Like, Disney movies, they never had parents. And if they did, they were, like, evil. So, like, our parents would get, like, killed in some shipwreck. Or, like, they were killed by, like, mermaid hunters. And, like, we would have to, like, survive on our own and, like, I don't know, like, become, like, regular, like, teenage people and, like, be a mermaid and a human. Like, it was really serious for us. We played the same game over and over. And it would have the exact same plot. But, yeah, we used to look up the spells. We watched the subliminals. I used to watch the subliminals all the time that would, like, change your eye color. Like, when I tell you that shit actually, like, genuinely did nothing. I wanted blue eyes so bad. But, yeah, Paige had a mermaid tail, like, one of the ones that you, like, put on and swim in. And, like, I don't know how Paige didn't drown. Like, when you, like, okay, in theory, the mermaid tail, like, doesn't seem like it would be that hard to swim in, but, like, it is. Like, it really is. Like, you literally, like, you can't move your legs. Like, you gotta, like, it's not, it has feet flappers, but that's not helpful. Like, you actually have to be really good at swimming, and I was never good at swimming. Well, I don't want blue eyes now. Not because I don't like blue eyes, but because I would look fucking crazy if I had blue eyes. Like, I love blue eyes on other people. I would look crazy if I had blue eyes. But, like, Paige was always good at swimming. I was not good at swimming. At all. When I tried to wear that fucking mermaid tail, like, I actually thought, like, I was gonna drown. Like, I remember it actually so viscerally. Like, I literally remember, like, thinking, like, this is the day that I don't fucking wake up. Like, I think someone had to help me. Yeah, Paige was on the swim team. Paige was actually really good at swimming. I was not good at swimming. Like, all I know how to do is, like, doggy paddle. Like, that's, like, still how I swim to this day. Like, Paige actually can, like, really swim. So, like, you low-key, like, if you cannot swim... No, Paige was low-key the flop of the swim team, but I feel like being the flop of the swim team is low-key a serve. Your flop era was low-key serving because, like, at least you got up and tried. Like, there are some people that, like, didn't do anything. Like, I didn't do shit. I did not do shit in high school. I did not have, like... I mean, I did, like, music, but, like... Obviously, like, I didn't, like, do a sport. Like, I was not good at sports. And every sport that I did, my mom just, like, fully took me out of because she was like, you suck. So, we're, like, low-key, this is actually something so crazy. It was a no-cut sport. You could just do it. But when it came to literally anything ever, like, if I was bad at it, my mom would just be like, yeah, you're not doing this anymore. Like, you're not good at it. So I think it kind of like gave me this like weird complex where like if I'm not immediately good at something, I'm like, I don't want to do it anymore. Like, I remember I used to do dance, and like my mom literally was like, "You suck at dancing," and I was like, "You're kind of right." Like, mind you, I could have gotten better. Like, I like that's the kind of the whole point when you think about it. It really is the whole point to practice and get better at something. What I was good at was singing. So my mom, threw me into everything that you could do when it came to singing. Like, I was singing the fucking national anthem, like, legitimately everywhere. Like, doing musical theater, doing all the things you do, playing instruments, everything. Like, anything music related, my mom threw me into. But, like, when it came to dance, she was like, no, you are just terrible at this, and you're never going to get better, so we're just going to pull you out because you're embarrassing me. I was like, oh, okay. Like, low key, like, love my mom, but she was really, like, a hater when I was a kid. No, you were the sports kid. Like, I was, like, the artsy creative one. And then, okay, you know what I think is actually funny, though? So, if you guys didn't know this, I had a half-shaved head when I was in middle school. I was always, like, a little emo. And I begged for that half-shaved head. And to this day, like, so I'm telling my mom about the sleeve that I'm planning and, like, all these tattoos and everything. And, like, she's like, don't cover your body in tattoos. Don't do it. Just don't do it. It's not worth it. Like, she like acts like I'm like gonna like blow something up. Like, she literally like she treats me getting tattoos, like more tattoos, as like a nightmare scenario. And I'm just like, did we forget that I had a half shaved head in middle school? Like, did we forget? Like, I don't know where you thought this was gonna go. I don't know where you thought this was gonna go. I was 14 begging my mom to let me get my septum pierced, and she was like, no. And I just want to point out, in case you guys need to know this for context. Paige got their septum pierced when they were like what, 16. I wasn't allowed to, like, literally I was literally only allowed to like pierce my ears. Like, I wasn't allowed to do shit. I wasn't allowed to dye my hair. I wasn't allowed to do nothing. Paige was allowed to do everything. That is like that's the Paige, I don't even want to hear it. I got my belly button pierced only because my mom has her belly button pierced. But still, my mom didn't let me do shit. When you're the oldest sibling, you low-key have to break your parents. Like, Paige actually gets away with everything. Paige gets away with literally everything. I remember I was like kind of bad. I was like a little stoner in high school, and I would always have a dab pen on me. Like, I got caught smoking so many times. I was so dumb. I used to like smoke in my room, like with like the window open, and like I just put a towel under the door. Like, I don't know what I was thinking, but like my mom would be like, "You're high right now," and I'd be like, "No, I'm not," and I'd be sitting there like tweaking. I'd be like, "No, I would never." I remember what's it called? I got caught smoking when I was like 14 or 15, and my mom was like, you smell like weed. And I was like, my friend's grandpa smoked weed for medical reasons. Oh, Monica's here. Everybody say hi, Monica. But yeah, I literally used to bullshit my mom so hard. She literally, like, she found a picture of me vaping, and I literally was like, that's not me, it's edited, it's Photoshop. Like, I was actually like a nightmare child. But yeah, by the time Paige got caught with a dab pen, Paige is like, that's Kaya's, it's not mine. My mom goes, I know it's yours. And never brings it up again. My joy used to get grounded all the time. Like, if I, like, there were so many instances where I was grounded for doing shit I wasn't supposed to do. Paige gets caught one time. My mom didn't give a fuck. By that point, I think I had already had, like, my medical card, and I was, like, legit, like, smoking in the backyard. Because, like, I got to a point where it's, like, I couldn't legally smoke. Like, I couldn't really do anything about it. But, like, yeah, I being the oldest sibling, you literally put your parents through hell. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Unless you were, like, low-key, like, an overachiever or something. But, like, I was, like, I don't know. I was, like, never, like, a crazy overachiever. Like, I just kind of, like, did what I was supposed to do. I didn't have, like, bad grades. Like, I actually, like, I graduated with, like, a 3.5. I'm pretty sure. Or no, maybe, like, a 3.0. Maybe it was a 3.3. I had a good GPA when I graduated. Like, I was a promising young woman. Obviously dropped out of college. Like, look where I'm at. But, like, but I wasn't, like, a bad kid where I got, like, in trouble in school. I mean, I got in trouble, like, a few times, but, like, not, like, crazy shit. Like, I wasn't, like, getting arrested and shit. But, like, I was just bad. Like, I was just constantly in places I wasn't supposed to be. Yeah, Paige was a good child. Paige really didn't do shit wrong. Well, when we were, like, kids, though, like, when we were kids, I was, like, low-key a menace to Paige. Like, Paige was low-key, like, the bad kid, like, the bad child when we were kids, because Paige had no filter. Like, Paige would, like, actually, like, get in trouble all the time for, like, saying things that, like, they didn't realize were like things you could not nothing that bad, but like they would just like they were very blunt and would get in trouble a lot because of it. And then Paige's best friend, no, yeah, everything you did later, I had already done worse. But like when we were kids, Paige was bad. Like Paige's best friend literally was like the bad kid that people didn't want. Like literally, like, so we lived right next to like we were really close to Paige's best friend when we were growing up. And she literally was like a nightmare. Like she had like the like unmedicated ADHD like so bad. Like her mom like she was not being helped for it, so she would just like beat the shit out of people and like break shit. Like if people had birthday parties, like she wasn't allowed to go. And then Paige, of course, becomes best friends with her. So then Paige, in turn, became like evil and like Paige used to like bite people. Like, okay, maybe I'm being drama. Paige like didn't bite people, but it was just like it literally was like a 360. Like Paige was like the bad kid, and I was like the good one. Like I was so afraid of getting in trouble. Like Paige didn't give a fuck about getting in trouble. No, like Paige, like literally, like that's actually what happened. And I was so good. Like I like you know when you get like the card system, like in like elementary school. Like if I got a yellow card, I was like hysterical. Like I literally would be like, I'm a bad kid. Like I would never get in trouble. And then like it got to a point like middle school, I just went fucking crazy and I became like evil. Like, but I feel like everybody becomes evil in middle school, but I was like especially evil. And honestly, freshman year of high school was my most evil year. I was doing like I literally was evil. Like I feel like when you go through puberty, you just become an evil person. Yeah, Paige used to get in fights. Paige was a fighter. Me and Paige have gotten into fights as of recent. Not actually. Verbal altercations. Hey, welcome. We're talking about how Paige used to be a menace to society. And somewhat still is. Somewhat. Somewhat. Imagine if you just like wanted your hair to like do what you wanted it to do. Like it's just not gonna happen. It's just really not gonna happen. Now this side's annoying me. No, Paige would whoop my ass in a physical fight. Like I don't think you guys understand. Like if me and Paige got into like an actual physical fight, like I would be put in a hospital real quick. It wouldn't even be. It would be like a no contest situation. Like if there's like one person on this planet that if I needed somebody beat up and quickly, I'm calling Paige. Just saying. I'm calling Paige, and that's just the way it's gonna go. There's just no fighting it. No pun intended. No pun intended. It was really like that. But yeah, me and Paige used to get into like crazy fights when we were kids. Like I remember one time I wanted Paige to get out of my room and they wouldn't. So I literally just like we got into like this huge fight and I like threw like a Stanley water bottle at them and then they threw it back at me. Like when you have siblings, like you low key just beat the fuck out of each other. Yes, we're chatting. It's the Yapathon. We're back with a Friday night Yapathon. Cause I was like low key gonna take the week off from streaming because I was like fighting for my life. But then like, what's it called? I was like, I'm not gonna be streaming until next Friday. So like, I kind of want to stream tonight. Like, I don't want to go that long without streaming. That's gonna make me sad. But I might like try to stream or do something. I'm gonna try and do something when I'm on vacation. I don't know. I don't like going that long without doing something. I start to feel useless in life. Like, if I go too long without doing the shit that I'm supposed to do, like, it doesn't even matter if I'm, like, completely mentally ill and, like, can't get out of bed. I could honestly have, I could have pneumonia. I could have, like, genuinely something seriously wrong with me. I will, like, my brain is, like, you are a failure. Like, you need to lock in now. So, I had to do something. I just really did. And, mind you, like, no one else thinks that. It's just me. Like, I'm just drama at the end of the day. But, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I'm getting bonked. I just really wish, like... Do you guys see this? Like, it's just this, like, cowlick right here. Like, it needs to go to this side, and it doesn't want to go there. It just doesn't want to go. It really doesn't. And now I'm scared. Alright, well, I don't know if Sabrina's in the chat right now. Sabrina, if you're in the chat, I just want to say, because you're texting me right now, I'm going to talk directly to you. I told you so. My friend Sabrina, I told her over and over, do this color on your hair. She's been talking about dyeing her hair for like a minute. And I keep telling her, do this color because it's going to be cunt. And she just texted me that she did it, and it's serving cunt. Oh, she's here. She's here. Everybody give her a round of applause, chat. Everybody give her a round of applause. Look what happens when you listen to me. Look what happens. It's just like I just want to say, like, okay, Sabrina, send me a picture now. Actually, no, wait till it's dry. Send me a picture when it's dry. But chat, I want everybody clapping for Sabrina right now. I want everybody clapping. Also, Sabrina is low-key like my manager now, so you guys are gonna be seeing a lot more. Well, like I'm kind of like I'm forcing her. She's also gonna be she's my photographer. I'm forcing Sabrina to do many things. So, I want to see everybody fucking clapping. Thank you very fucking much. Because I'm a stan, help me. Mind you, like she's not getting paid other than like me, like I don't know, like I'm gonna buy her food. We're just gonna hang out. But one day, we're gonna be making the big bucks. I'll tell you that. Wait, why does this say ho? I love this ho. Oh, I love this show. Okay, sorry. Paige was doing their job as a mod. Yeah, we're clapping. We are fucking clapping. It's just, let's see, like, it really is cunt. Like, it's just, like, low-key, like, sometimes, like, the bad bitches get together and really good things happen. Yeah. But yeah, very excited for this song, guys. I'm so excited to drop this song. We are doing a Super Mario Galaxy themed photo shoot, and I'm gonna be fucking Purple Rosalina. So, yeah. If you guys thought the video game theme was gonna end, think again. Because I'm fucking committed to this shit, okay? It just never ends. It's never gonna end. We're always... Also, Sabrina did my hair. Also, like... I know that I've been complaining about the bangs. I did not let her do my bangs because no matter what, my bangs just on the first day are gonna look crazy. So don't blame her for the bangs. But she did the rest of my hair, and it's giving, and I'm happy. The bangs, we gotta wait till tomorrow. But yeah, you just haven't seen a Purple Rosalina. Like, you haven't seen it, and you're going to, and then you're gonna be like, oh my god, like, this is so crazy. But yeah, if you guys are ever in Boston, you gotta go get your hair done by Sabrina. You just have to. You just have to. Because if you don't, just know, I'm gonna be fucking pissed. But yeah, I'm very excited. I don't want to give too much away about like the song and everything, but it's just gonna be tea. And I'm excited because I'm actually we actually did have a day from hell. Like, it literally honestly couldn't have been worse. It couldn't have been worse. This is the type of shit that brings people together. Like, you know, okay, there was this one time I called Paige when I was in, like, the worst traffic ever. And I was just like, in this moment, we're all connected. Like, we are all in this bad traffic right now. And, like, you just can't eat. Like, we're all there. We're all connected and we're all there. That's how it is when you go through, like, a nightmare scenario with somebody. That's just how it is. Paige, you have to debrief me. I will. I need to listen to the new Slater album because I really don't fucking play about Slater. And I haven't yet. I literally have to, like, I need to sit down and listen to the whole thing with headphones on, and I've been waiting to do it. But once I do, there will be a debrief coming to the Discord. But yes, it is an unskippable ad, and it just never ends. Like I said, you know, that you wake up, you do some bullshit, you go to bed, and tomorrow always comes. And at the end of tomorrow, there's just another day. There really is. And that's honestly, like, just what life is, for real. That's really what life is. And then sometimes your bang just wants to go towards your face. And there's just nothing you can fucking do about it. It's just... No, it's not. No, the thing is, it's just this side. Like, this side looks perfect. I love it. This side wants to go towards my face. And honestly, I think I figured out what the issue is with my bangs because I psychoanalyzed this situation. We cut my bangs when my cowlick was behaving. So when my cowlick doesn't behave, all hell breaks loose. And we got pieces that are too short. We got pieces that don't want to go where they're supposed to go. And it's just, I love the bangs. I love it. But it's just like, it's that like first moment of just like, I feel like we're going to have like a crash out situation. We're going to have a crash out compilation of me crashing out about my bangs. Because, like, even if I wanted to do them, like, what's happening here? Now they're just, I don't even know what's going on. I don't even know. I couldn't tell you. But, I don't know. I think the problem is, I wanted to do a situation, and unfortunately, I am just meant for a curtain bang. And not a straight across bang. And that's okay. This side wants to go this way, and I'm just going to look like a beetle today, and that's okay. Like, this, it's just this piece. I think that this side also just needs to be, like, I don't know, like, see, there's like a cutoff here. We gotta, I don't know. I don't know. What do we think, chat? What do we think? It was all far but mine. Imagine I was emo. Wait, like I am emo though. Like, I kind of am, but like, yeah, we just gotta keep it to the curtain bang. We just gotta keep it to the curtain bang, and the curtain bangs are here to stay. I love a straight across bang. I do it sometimes. Like, when it wants to look good, it's cute. It's cute. This isn't it looking good. But unfortunately, I've been trolled today by my hair, and it just doesn't want to look good. And now we just got this fucking piece. Like, what is this piece even doing? I can't even tell you. I couldn't even tell you if I fucking tried. So, it's over. Long story fucking short. We just gotta, I'm gonna grow them into curtain bangs, and the curtain bangs are where they're gonna stay. Because if we're doing the common denominator of how I clearly like them being styled, it's clearly a curtain bang. And I've learned that about myself. I've just learned it. You gotta learn these hard lessons on your own. I think the problem with the straight across bang for me is just, it doesn't want to stay where it's supposed to go. Your 20s are for getting a bang that you didn't need. Okay, but also, like, I've done curtain bangs a million times. Like, I've done them a million times, and I've liked them every time. So, like, I should have just done a curtain bang. Like, I literally, like, to be fair, they are curtain bangs. Like, they are. They're just really short curtain bangs. But, like, I just need to stop touching it. Let me just, like, yeah. I don't know. What are you gonna do? But now I can't do the emo bang, like, joke anymore. But I'm, like, low-key, like, when we do the Rosalina hair, like, actually, let's test this out. Let's test this out right now. Can we do the Rosalina hair? It's just gonna make me look really emo. Oh, no. No. Wait. It just needs more volume. It's just... Ooh, okay. Alright, hold on. Somebody's putting paragraphs in chat. Who was in the right? I said to some guy that his voice was zesty, and that his voice and face don't match, in a non-rude way, and bro got offended and banned me from the chat. You know, I just feel like sometimes you gotta keep your opinion to yourself, because people are gonna get upset sometimes if you just give your unwarranted opinion. Just saying. Like, if you tell someone their voice is zesty, and their voice and face don't match, like, if somebody said that to me, I'd be like, okay. Like, I'm sure you're going in multiple people's streams asking this. And I'm sure that people are gonna give you different answers, but if, like, you know, I understand being on the internet, you're gonna get opinions from people, but it's just like, I'd be like, okay. Like, thank you for letting me know. Like, I don't know. I mean, I don't think I banned somebody, but I would understand why he banned you. Because you just didn't gotta do all that. You decided to do that. You didn't have to do that. I mean, you might not think it's a hate comment, but someone could take it that way. Somebody could take it that way because people are sensitive. Sometimes people are just sensitive. Imagine if I had a side bang though. I've always wanted to do a little emo side bang, but I just don't have it in me because that is way too much work. No, it's not giving. I don't know, Sabrina, why are you lying to me? Why are you just lying? That's not giving. I'm scared of that. We gotta puff the hair up a little, because what's happening here? I fucked it all up. You know, guys, it looks good in person. I'm just saying. It looks good straight on. It is giving tragic anime character. It is. I mean, yeah, I guess you just figured out that streamer is not a streamer for you. That's just how it is. I don't know. I feel like whenever people give me like comments like on my like appearance or like me as in general as a person on like Twitch or on TikTok, especially on TikTok because that's where I get most of my comments. Like, I kind of just, like, find it funny because, like, I just don't care. Like, I feel like low-key, like, this is the other side of the coin. If you are gonna post on the internet, you kind of just have to expect that people are gonna be evil and terrible to you. Like, I've said it a million times, that's literally the reason why I started making TikToks, and that's the reason why I started streaming and started doing everything. I literally did it as rejection therapy because I just kind of was like, yeah, people are going to be evil, and it will help me grow a thick skin because I was, like, crazy insecure. And it didn't work at first because people were, like, really nice. But, like, I do get hate comments sometimes and, like, weird people who just, like, say weird shit. But, like, you kind of just have to, like, ignore it. Like, you kind of just have to not, like, you just kind of have to not care. Like, if somebody came in my chat and said, your voice is zesty, I'd just be like, alright. But also, like, you know, like, some people just don't want to, some people are more sensitive. And I do think that if when you're sensitive like that, you just gotta be careful posting on the internet. You just gotta be careful because people are gonna hurt your feelings. They are. People don't care. They really don't. I've had some people say crazy shit to me that was like actually hateful and crazy, and I was like, what? And most of the time, it's like genuinely like 12-year-old boys. Most of the hate that I get is literally preteen children. Well, I mean, okay. I feel like it's the context. It's the context. Because, like, I don't know, like, I feel like when I describe things as zesty, it's not in, like, in a strange way, but I also have seen it used in a homophobic manner. So I feel like it is the context in which it is used. Like many things. Like many things. I mean, Dispatch is a good game, I will say. I feel like maybe that's probably how you took it, if I'm being real with you. That's probably why you got banned, low-key. Because also, like, you also gotta remember, like, people do say things in like, a homophobic and mean manner that, like, you might not have meant it that way, but, like, that might be, like, zesty isn't, like, Drake, I guess, but, like, people also, like, do be hating on Drake. Because they like say that he's like gay. Like, I feel like that's the joke with Drake, that he's feminine or does feminine things. I guess that I could see why somebody would ban you over that. I'm just saying. I feel like people like it, like they might have just taken it in that way. And you might, but they probably thought you were trying to be rude. That's probably just what it was. Unless it was, like, a straight guy. Like, I feel like if you call a straight guy zesty, they, like, almost always take it in a bad way. Unless they're, like a cool, like, I'm talking, like, the straight homophobic guy. Like, if you call a straight homophobic guy zesty, they're gonna be like, what the fuck? But if you call, like, someone normal zesty, they're gonna be like, yeah. I don't know. I feel like feminine men, they just get jumped too much. Well, what do you mean by that, though? What do you mean by that? That's my question. I think that, like, wait, hold on. Wait, we've lost the plot. We've lost the plot. I definitely don't like, but like, I feel like I'm confused. Okay, I mean, but that's like, I feel like we can't be like, if we're gonna criticize Trump for like anything, it's not like even if he did do that, I don't know enough information about that. I know that it's in there and it's very much speculated, but like even if he did, like I feel like that's the last thing we should be criticizing him for. Like no shade, but I just like that's like not like Trump is. If we're gonna go into like a political thing here, Trump is not like we can't be criticizing Trump for being gay. We got to be criticizing Trump for things I can't actually say on here because my account will literally get banned, and I will probably get in trouble because Twitch is not normal. But I feel like we've lost the plot with this conversation. Like I feel like we've lost the plot here. I don't know. Bottom line, I can see why someone banned you for that. They probably took it as you being homophobic. We switched. Okay. Man, I don't know. I feel like there's there's a lot to unpack here. I don't know. I feel like we just gotta. You think someone's voice is zesty? You might not have meant it in a harmful way, but that person clearly got offended. There you have it. Well, I feel like that's also like really stupid. I'm sorry. Like no shade. Actually, all shade. I feel like if you don't support LGBT people because of your religion, that's like really dumb. Just saying. I grew up religious. You don't have to not support people because of your religion. You're supposed to love everybody with religion. Religion is about loving everybody. And I'm not gonna get into like a religious debate about anything with anybody, but like, I'm sorry, like that's like a really dumb view. It's so crazy to, okay, like let's debrief this, guys. Let's just debrief this real quick because I'm not even gonna get jumped for this. This is something I will stand off for the rest of my life. If you hate gay people or just anybody in the community because you are religious, you are actually like a bird. Like you're one of the dumbest people ever. The whole point of like one of the biggest lessons that every single religion teaches is to love everybody no matter what. Like it doesn't matter if you're a Christian, it doesn't matter, like it literally doesn't matter. Like especially in Christianity, that shit pisses me off, especially because I'm sorry, like Jesus was friends with prostitutes. Jesus was friends with everybody. Jesus, like I just don't understand that. That's like such a stupid view. And I'm gonna cut that shit off right there. I'm not gonna go into a whole dissertation about it because I feel like we all feel the same way here. But if you don't support somebody doing exactly like doing what they want with their life, like obviously, no, now I am pissed. Get them banned. Get them fucking banned. Because that's so fucking dumb. Like it's like this is what I'm talking about though. Like at the beginning, like sorry guys, it takes me a minute to process things sometimes when people come into chat and just throw shit at me. But like, if you're gonna go into someone's chat and then you're saying you're not homophobic, but you don't support LGBT, and then you're calling somebody zesty and their voice is like that's just crazy and dumb. Like you did it in a homophobic manner. And like I said before, like I was saying before you kept chatting, like people like when people hate on Drake, they should be hating on Drake because he talks to minors. They shouldn't be hating on Drake because he does feminine things. Drake doing feminine things and getting a supposed BBL is honestly the least problematic thing that he did. So, we don't do that here. We just don't do that here. We don't. And that's like the thing. That's the thing. I don't understand this. And this is also something like I've had this happen like when I used to be on like dating apps, like when I used to be like looking on like Hinge and shit like that. I would get these like Republican men that like wanted to date me. I'm like, I have fucking purple hair tattoos, and honestly, like if you look at me, like I probably have fucking pronouns. Honestly, like I don't even care if people use they them pronouns for me. I don't give a fuck. I never gave a fuck. You think I'm gonna agree with you? That's just so like I just like don't understand that. Like I don't get it. Like I'm sorry, I'm not gonna agree with you, and I'm not gonna change my mind. I'm the fucking woker. If you guys even knew the levels of my woke, you would like a lot of people would think I'm too woke. A lot of people would. When we get really down and dirty with it, my woke views have no limit. There are certain things that I find problematic that people would tell me that I'm reaching. That's how woke I get. So, like I've always been thought daughter, and I'm talking thought as in thoughts, as in thinking. Like, yeah, like that's what it doesn't make sense. No, no, you don't understand. One time Sabrina was driving me home and I went on like a whole fucking woke rant. I was blacked out drunk, mind you. I don't remember any of this. I actually woke up with scaries the next day because I was like, I don't remember how I got home. Turns out the entire time I was going on a woke rant in the car. It's what happens. But I don't understand that. That's why I was like, yeah, we're cutting that shit off. Because like I said, guys, sometimes I do struggle with processing things in the moment. That's crazy though. Ooh, 700. 700. Oh, that's how you guys know. That's how you guys know I still haven't got my voice back all the way. We did it, Joe. We did it, Joe. 700 followers. This is so tea. This is so tea. Well, welcome, Sharks Cannot Swim. Thank you for being my 700th follower. That's so tea. That's just so tea. I just love it here. And honestly, like, we did it, Joe. We did it, Joe. Yes. Honestly, I know that 700 for some people is not a lot, but I think it's pretty hard to get 700 followers on Twitch. I'd say that Twitch is probably the hardest platform to get followers from. And I love my community. I love y'all, all you guys who show up every single time. You guys that show up sometimes. You guys that show up once. Unless you're being weird, talking about weird homophobic shit. But I just love it. I just love it here. 700 people in a room. That's a lot of people. That's a lot of people. I'm proud of it. And honestly, I feel like streaming more often has been very rewarding and very fun. I know I was doing just the Monday streams for like almost 2 years. But I'm just really happy because I feel like now that I've started streaming more often, it's already paying off because I feel like I'm actually building like more of a community with Twitch. Because I feel like a lot of my community was like just from TikTok. But now I feel like I have like a Twitch community too. Like it's just cutesy and fun. Thank you. Thank you, Goat. Alright, hold on. Let me put the Discord low key. Let me put the Discord in the... Let me pin it so that if people want to join... They can join the Discord because, yeah, if you are not a part of the Discord, you should definitely join. We have a lot of fun in there. Oh, yeah, also, guys, if you're new, I make music. So, like, you should probably stream it because it's pretty goated. Okay, there we go. Yeah, join the Discord. And, yeah... Yeah. And hopefully we don't get any more, like, random homophobic people that join. Because that was so strange. Like, I feel like also, like, I don't know. I try to respond to everybody in chat, obviously. But, like, I feel like low-key, like, when you're streaming, like, people will just join and say weird shit. They will. They'll just join and say weird shit. But that's okay. Because we got the Kiwiverse here. The Kiwiverse doesn't fucking play. When it comes to woke, we don't play. Like, I just feel like, I'm sorry, like, I kind of love, like, debating people with, like, really stupid views, because most of the time they're just, like, really dense. Like, they, like, I'm sorry, you want to come in here? You want to come in here and try to debate some bullshit with me? It's not, let me tell you, I'm the oldest daughter. There's one thing I'm not gonna ever stop doing, and it's arguing. I fucking love arguing. But, oh my god, I remember the guy that was telling me to do his laundry. That was so crazy. I was like, hello? Like, and then he was, like, trying to hit on me at the same time. It's like, alright, wrap it up. Wrap it up. I feel like I gotta start getting more aggressive with these men that join the chat. Because I'm sorry, like, this has always been a safe space for the girls and gays. If you're a man and you want to come in here, you gotta fucking show a little bit of respect. Because there's always gonna be people that are above you in here. I don't make content for men. If I did, I'd be shaking my ass on Instagram. And if I was to shake my ass on Instagram, I'll tell you one thing. It's not for the men. It's for me. And then it's for the Stanies. It's for my Kiwiverse people. I'm gonna shake my ass in a gay way. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that. But yeah, I feel like I've cultivated. Obviously, like, no, I know I'm kind of trolling. Like, I do actually have. I know I have men in my chat who are very, like, who are probably straight men, and I feel like I've cultivated a very good community of them as well, who are respectful and don't come in here and say fucking crazy shit to me, because let me tell you one thing, you say some crazy shit to me, you will be quickly taken care of by the Kiwiverse. No man has ever survived saying weird shit to me in the chat. There's just no, it just doesn't happen. And I'm so grateful for that, because when I tell you, like, streaming would be a lot more miserable if I was like on Kick, or like, I don't know, like any of these other, like, I don't know, I feel like if I had a different audience. No, yeah, Owl's our goat. I don't know where Owl is today, but I hope Owl is doing well. We love Owl. Owl is literally, Owl's the goat. And yeah, I'm gonna be getting so gay off that fucking tequila, I'll tell you that. Because you know what, guys, that Worst Girl in America is out, and I'm a Slater stan, so you better go fucking stream that album quick. Thank you. Crank it, the fuck. But yeah, we did cheer. Like, I feel like, not to go on a rant, but I just feel like we've cultivated a very fun, cutesy community. Like, no, yes, Slater is so tea. She said I get so gay off that tequila. Like, that shit is so fucking real, because, like, me too. Like, honestly, like, me too. Like, when you're a bad bitch with purple hair, like a bisexual woman with purple hair, like, you are gonna get so gay off that tequila. And honestly, even if you are a straight woman, you probably will also get so gay off that tequila. I have known multiple straight women that do get gay off that tequila. And it really is, it's a universal experience. It is. It is. But yeah, we have cultivated a very cutesy community here. We don't do bullshit here in the Kiwiverse. We really don't. And I'm so excited to start, like, dropping. No, it does. I'm just excited to start dropping music again. I know that I went on, like, a little hiatus. I just, like, had, like, I could not write a song. Like, yeah, if you like loud, overstimulating music. I love music that, like, literally is gonna blow a hole into my headphones. So you gotta love it. You gotta love it. You don't know. It's just like, imagine, like, if Brat was like 3 million times. No, like, the levels that I listen to Crank are not normal. Yeah, we listen to Lucky around here. We listen to Lucky a little bit, but at the end of the day, I'm on my Slater shit right now. Club Classics? Why? That's, like, one of the best songs on the album. You know, I be on here fucking vaping. One day Twitch is gonna get me. Let me knock on wood. Let me just knock on wood real quick. What? Wait, you guys are actually annoying me. No, I'm trolling. You guys aren't annoying me, but, like, what do you mean, though? No, it's Slater. Slater. I can't play it on here because I literally will get copyright striked. But, Slater is T. I don't know if you like it, but you might. 360 is good. Talk Talk is honestly, like, a skip for me. Like, if we're gonna go for Club Classics versus Talk Talk, what is these opinions? You guys are scaring me. And also, Low-Key Spring Breakers was kind of a skip for me too. But I think, you know, even with all the tension in chat right now over Brat, I think we can all agree Von Dutch is the best song on the album. Can we agree on that? Paige, put a poll. Paige, lock in on that poll real quick. Can we agree? Von Dutch? Really? Okay, I like the Addison Rae remix, but I love the original more. I feel like the Addison Rae remix is, like, for, like, a different, like, it's like a different vibe. Like, it's cute and I like it, but it's not one, like, if I want to pick, like, I like Addison Rae, like, her own music. I think I just like, guys, like, I'm the loudest girl in Boston. You guys have to remember this. Like, I really am an outrageous woman. Like, I need the music loud and repetitive. It won't be beautiful. Claro over Charlie XCX is a crazy take. Like, no shade to Claro. I like Claro, but, like, if we're gonna have to choose over Claro and Charlie XCX, like, I'm not bumping Claro in the club. But Slater is always over Charlie XCX, because Slater just understands something. She does. She does. There's just something there. There really is. Yeah. I love club classics. Like, I don't know, I just love it. I didn't like Everything Is Romantic at first, but then I that's how I felt about Everything Is Romantic. That I felt like it was like four separate songs. Like, but then like it grew on me over time. Like, I don't know. I like Brad as an album. I do. Sympathy as a Knife is also a classic. A classic. That one's good. I feel like we can all agree that that one's good. I've never listened to Nina Girachi. Is that how you say it? I know that she's like blowing up on Twitter. She? Question mark. I don't know enough about her. I have never listened to her. Um, I gotta lock in. Maybe I'll hate it. Maybe I'll love it. But if you guys haven't listened to the new Underscores album, I highly recommend. Underscores has been like one of my favorite artists for years. And her new album is like probably her magnum opus. Like her and Jane Remover, like literally, like Jane Remover last year literally dropped the best album ever made. There's not one fucking skip on it. And Underscores just like also like dropped the best album ever made this year. Like I highly, highly, highly recommend listening to Underscores. Like she, like I don't know if you don't like her songs like are very like mismatched and stuff like that, but it ends up making sense and you're like, oh, I can get into this. Like I highly recommend. I definitely think that everybody should listen to Underscores. She's just so fucking tea. And also, she literally runs one of the biggest K-pop stan accounts on Twitter. And like what like never faces reveals on it. Like she just like does that on the side. Like a lot of her promo and branding is like very like K-pop because she loves K-pop and I just like love it. Like she literally has light sticks and I think it's so cute. Oh, and thank you. It's my year of tattoos. I've been trying to get. Okay, the thing about, I understand why people drag Jane Remover, and I've been listening to Jane Remover also for years. Like, Jane Remover, like, when Jane Remover made depressing ass fucking music, and like, years, I love Jane Remover. But her as a person, she's kind of, like, awful as, like, I don't want to say she's awful as a person, because I don't think she is, but, like, she does not like being famous, and this is like what annoys me. And I have this same criticism of Chappell Roan, and I know that people are gonna jump me for this, but I've always been a real ass bitch. I hate people that want to make music for a living and don't like being famous, because I'm sorry, maybe it's a jealousy thing for me, so maybe it's just like me, this is me being a hating ass bitch and a jealous whore, but like, I'm sorry, like, you can't have both. You can't, if unless you want to be completely, like, she should have, and I understand why. Like I feel like Chapel's a little bit of a different situation because she's like super mega famous, but like with Jane, like Jane is gay famous and she literally hates her fans. Like she literally like will like attack her fans on Twitter, and I understand that it can be extremely overwhelming to be talked about on the internet, but respectfully, if you want to make music for a living, that's literally what your life is going to be. You cannot have both unless you never face reveal. And then even if you never face reveal, people are going to talk about you. It is a career where you are meant to be in the public eye. So if you are on the internet posting and streaming, because Jane used to stream all the time, if you are on the internet posting your music, if you are going to interviews and like doing shit like that, like I'm sorry, you can't be mad when people talk about you. That's part of the job. Like that is why I get so frustrated. Like you can do this shit privately, but exactly, like you can. You just have like to want to. Like that's what annoys me about Jane, and I understand why people drag her because I find it annoying too. Like I always say, like if I met Jane, like I probably wouldn't like her in person because the vibes that she gives in her interviews are just abysmal. And maybe she's like a shy person, and I get that. Like, I can understand that. And I also think that she is a genius. She's, like, literally a musical genius. Like, the way that she has created a new genre of music is incredible. I could talk for hours about how talented she is. But she needs to get a better attitude. Sorry. And I would say this, and I know that, like, a lot of people are harsher on, like, not men. Anybody who's not a man, people are harsher on. But also, I would say this about any man as well. Like, if like, any man who's, like, hates being famous and is just, like, I just, like, don't talk about me. Like, shut up. I'm sorry. You want to be a musician. Respectfully, that's your job, is for people to talk about you. Like, they hated Jesus for telling the truth. They did. But if I was in it, like, I'm sorry, like, what's the point then? What's the point? Why are you releasing music if you don't want anyone to hear it and you don't want people to talk about it? And I know, and men do get like seen as mysterious for it, and I think it's also stupid. Like, I'm sorry, like, you're also being drama. I think anybody who does it is drama. Like, it, like, I'm a hater to everybody in that aspect, because, like, sorry, I would literally trade places with you in 1 minute. I would literally, like even with Chapel Roan, like, I get that, like I'm sorry, I would love a worldwide fame in return for not being able to go to the thrift store when I want to, or like not being able to go to the mall. Like, I'm sorry, like, you literally have billions of dollars. Like, you legitimately can't complain. This is what you wanted. I know that's the whole be careful what you wish for thing, but this is the other thing that bothers me about people that sign to labels and then they complain that the labels don't give them creative control and don't, like, I understand, like with Kim Petras. I don't know if you guys know about this whole thing, but Kim Petras was like super upset because she couldn't like release any of the stuff that she wants to release. And while I think it's that the label and like labels are extremely predatory and they prey on people who want to be famous, I also think that it's enough of a common knowledge fact that if you sign to a label, you're not going to have creative control and they're not going to let you release the shit that you want, and that you're going to be stuck in it and they're going to take all your money. So, like, when Shy Girl kind of came at her and was like, yeah, you people, like, know exactly what it's going to be when you sign, like, she was kind of right. And she was just saying the quiet part that nobody wanted to say. And that's just the truth. Like, and that might be harsh, but, like, I'm sorry, like, if a label came to me right now and said, sign your life away and we'll make you famous, I'd be like, no. Like, sorry, like, no. Like, I don't know. Like, the only time I'd ever sign to anybody is with an indie label. Indie labels, like, are the only time where, like, this could possibly go right. I'm talking about huge labels here, okay? Like, yeah. Like, I'm sorry, unless you have 3 billion followers on TikTok and you already are making so much money and, like, you are already completely successful on your own accord, you have no reason to sign to a huge label. Because they will fuck you over. It's like common knowledge. Literally, you could talk to somebody on the street and ask them. And it does make me sad. Like, but also, Kim Petras, didn't she sign to, like, Dr. Luke's label, like, knowing what he did to Kesha? It's just, like, it gets to a point where, like, it makes it hard to feel bad for people, like, that much. Do I think it's shitty that it's happening? Absolutely. But it's hard for me to have as much empathy as I would. And this goes for, like, any artist, just because, like, you knew what was gonna happen. Like, I don't know. Exactly. Two things can be true at once. I feel like I can have empathy and I can feel bad, but also, like, you did this to yourself in a way. And it's sad because I do think that a lot of these people, like I said, get taken advantage of. And, like, I mean, it happened to so many people. It happened to Taylor Swift. It happened to Megan Thee Stallion. It happened to a lot of people. But I feel like at this point, we are at an age where you actually can build a successful career in music and in entertainment on your own. Like, I feel like back, like, when a lot of these people were signing to things, like, it was a lot harder. Like, even 10 years ago, it was, like, 10 times harder to, like, build a career unless you were signed to a label. And now, like, you don't really need that anymore. Like, if we're being real, do I think that this is also a double-edged sword? Things can't be true. Not being homophobic. No, I'm fucking dead. Like, get him banned. Get him banned. Get him banned. But, like, I don't know. Like, I think, you know, I don't know what I say, but it's just, like, I do think it sucks that you really can only blow up in music nowadays if you have 3 billion followers, and, like, you kind of have to do social media to do music, where I think it was better back in the day because you could just be a musician. But I also think that it gives people, it's also a double-edged sword in the way where, like, it also gives you an opportunity to create your own brand and do shit yourself, and it gives people 10 times more creative freedom than they've ever had in the past. And, like, you low-key have to see the positive side of it. You just do. Owl, we were just talking about you. We were just fucking talking about you because we had a really strange straight man being homophobic in the chat. And we were like, we got the good one. We got Owl. Owl is our fucking goat. Owl is like our savior. We've talked about this on many a time. But Owl really is our savior in many aspects, in a lot of ways. And it's just is the truth. Just saying. Just saying. Guys, I can't keep focusing on my fucking bang. It's just annoying me. Oh my god. Okay. Felony Martinez, let's talk about it. New album, apparently. People are, like, I literally know people who have, like, continued to stan Felony for years, and they're even calling her, like, new album, like, AI slop and, like, a mess, and I'm just like, I love to see it. I love to see it. I love people hating on Melanie Martinez. I just, like, every time I see it, like, my heart just, like, grows with a little bit of joy and happiness, because I really don't think that that woman should have a career. And, yeah, I just love to see people hating on that bitch. On God. On everything I love. I just love to see it. I really do. And also, the album is literally just giving mess. I didn't listen to it, but I've heard obviously the snippets on TikTok of people just talking shit about it, because of course I'm on the side of TikTok that's gonna shit talk Melanie Martinez, and it's a mess. And I just love when my one-sided obsuationships. Write that down, somebody. Write that down. I love when they're not doing good. No, it's really not. No, and it's just crazy. And honestly, like, I feel like she hasn't made good music in a very long time. Everything's dookie from a butt. Like, it's like you just can't escape it. You really can't. You guys don't understand how bad I just want to, like, try to fix my hair right now. I'm being drama about it. But, yeah. Obsuationship. That's what we're gonna go with. That's the best way. The best way to... I love creating new words on here. I feel like we do that a lot. We have fun here, guys. We just have fun. But, no, we are not going to be bald. I can't be bald. There's no... I did have a half-shaved head at one point, but I was never bald. I'm never being bald. No, I forgot about the Kayatar. I forgot about that. I forgot when you guys made me bald. Like, what did I do? Like, it's just like you guys just woke up that day and you said, I'm gonna bother her. Like, you guys, that's what you guys said that day. The last Kiwi Bender. It really was. It was a situation under the lines of the last Kiwi Bender, because I was doing magical powers. Speaking of Kiwi, should we look for her? No, I don't want to talk about these pictures you guys made. And Kiwi is still on a side quest of her own creation, so I don't know where she is. She's bald. She's bald. She's bald and she's torturing people with hair. Yeah, that was not a normal situation. You guys did be dirty. You really did. You really did. Yeah, I don't know where Kiwi is. Kiwi's on her own side quest right now. She has, like, a little agenda for her day, and she just, like, does things, and... You know, if I was a cat, I kind of do the same thing. And cosplay? Hell no. Honestly, I don't really ever cosplay unless I'm, like, doing it for Halloween, which I don't really think, like, counts as a cosplay, or, like, for, like, a photo shoot or something. I just, like, I don't know. I don't have the fucking effort to go out and cosplay, low-key. I just don't. I respect people who cosplay. I find it extremely, respectable. I find it actually very interesting and fun, but there's just no situation where I'm ever gonna put that much effort in unless it's like there's gonna be a payoff, like I'm gonna have a photo shoot or something. Especially not for stream. Most of the time when I'm streaming, like, unless it's on Mondays, like, I'm like getting home from work and I'm like tired. Like, I literally put makeup on for stream, I take it off and I go to bed. So, oh, Monica's here. Monica's here. But no. I mean, listen, I respect furries. We love a furry around here. We love them. We respect the furries, but I just don't... I don't want to attract that type of audience either. Like, I'm not going to be here on wearing cat ears. Like, that's not my vibe. I keep getting these fucking whatnot notifications, guys, because I keep gambling on the internet. And they blow up my phone 24/7. I have $2 credit, apparently. $2 credit. But, yeah. Sorry this is a shorter stream, everybody. Low-key, I know that I would love to continue the Yapathon, but like I said, day from hell, I'm trying to go to bed. It gets to a point. It gets to go, don't spend it all in one place. No, I would never. I'm never becoming a VTuber. I'm sorry. That's just like I think that VTubing is cool, but like I like the concept of it. Like I think that it could be cool, but the people who do it are not normal. So unfortunately, it's just not gonna happen. But yeah, I am excited for my vacation though, and best believe me and Paige collab content will be occurring, and yeah, we're gonna have fun. We're gonna hang out. It'll be nice to take a vacation. I have not had a vacation in a very, very long time. I mean, like, I don't even count the one that I went on this summer because it was, like, with my family. And, like, I love hanging out with Paige, but, like, hang out, like, being on vacation with your parents is, like, low-key a nightmare scenario. So, yeah, we're going to be at the club. We're going to be doing all sorts of fun stuff. It's going to be cutesy. And, yeah. So, thank you guys for attending the Yapathon. Next Yapathon is next Friday. Obviously, I'm not going to be streaming on Monday or Wednesday, but I don't know. Maybe I'll do an IRL stream with Paige, but I'd be doing it on my phone, and I have not tested the powers of my phone yet when it comes to streaming, and that stresses me out. Like, I don't know if it's going to be even worth doing, but we'll see. Maybe I'll go live on TikTok. So, if you don't follow me on TikTok, you should. At JewelFart. Jewel is in the vape. But, yeah. It's alright, Owl. It's alright. We'll never be mad at you, Owl. But I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful night. Everybody in chat, please manifest that my bangs go to where we want them to be. Because I'm getting annoyed. I'm annoyed. But, yeah. Love y'all. Thank you guys for 700 followers. 700 followers stream. Period. And, yeah. Bye.